Barack Obama talked about a shared vision between Israel and America when he met with Israeli President Shimon Peres earlier today. The U.S. president is on his first state visit to Israel. Over the next 48 hours, he will discuss peace and security with several officials in the region. But the most anticipated talks are with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. And the two leaders don't always see eye to eye. The CBC's Middle East correspondent Sasha Petrusek joins us now. And so, Sasha, this is a significant trip, symbolic perhaps. Tell us, though, more about just how significant it is.
Well, there's a number of really important issues that they will be discussing. Of course, there's always peace between the question of peace between Israel and the Palestinians. This has been on the back burner as far as the Israeli government has been concerned for several years now. And there is an expectation, at least on the streets here, that perhaps a visit as monumental as that of a U.S. president can move things along. Not clear whether it actually will or not. Certainly the White House has been playing down any expectations that Barack Obama is arriving with a peace plan or even any intention to start some sort of a peace process. But that's certainly the expectation here, both in Israel and on the Palestinian side, that maybe something will move along. The other big issue, of course, is Iran. Israel has been watching nervously at what's been going on in Iran, accusing Iran of building a nuclear bomb. Iran says it's only developing its nuclear industry for peaceful purposes, but Israel claims otherwise, and it wants the Americans to get tough with Iran, to say that either you stop or you don't go any further than a certain point, or we will launch a military attack. That will certainly be one of the things that these two leaders will be discussing today and over the next couple of days to see what sort of timetable will there be, what red line, what limit could there possibly be put on Iran before a military attack or perhaps something else. It's not clear exactly what. The United States and Israel have not seen eye to eye exactly on this particular issue. It'll be interesting to watch and see whether they agree now.
And, Sasha, what are the expectations for this visit? We've seen the U.S. try to downplay these expectations, but certainly a lot of people are watching this.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, I mean, a lot of this is symbolic. If you listen to the speeches that we heard on arrival today, they had a lot to do with the unshakable nature of the relationship between Israel and the United States, how these two countries are so close, they rely on one another, how the United States will always support Israel, and Israel will always be, the U.S.'s best friend in the Middle East, et cetera, et cetera. That is rhetoric, but it's also symbolic. It's important as far as this visit is concerned, and frankly, that's one of the reasons the Americans are here. They want to show that. They haven't really been well regarded in some ways over the past few years. They've seen as perhaps ignoring Israel a little bit. This is the first visit of Barack Obama as president. He's been president for 4 years. He hasn't been here, and that's been noticed here. So a lot of it is symbolic. These other issues will be discussed, and if there's any advancement in those issues, I think a lot of people here consider that as a bit of a plus.